Hey, it's S2K Scott here, and we wanted to make a quick video about our experience at the Cadillac V-Performance Academy, a little bit outside Las Vegas, Nevada. It's about 9.13 miles of racetrack on 933 acres. We raced in a Cadillac CT4-V Blackwing, much like the one you see here. This is a little bit more optioned out, but it was a manual transmission, just like this, twin turbo, V6. This one's a 2024, I think we were in a 2023, except mine was blue. So this track has 10 turns, it's about 1.5 miles, and 70 foot of elevation change in the East Loop configuration, which is what we raced in. The cool thing about Spring Mountain is the track has a lot of different configurations. So our camera setup, we used an Insta360 X4 mounted on the dash, combined with the onboard PDR system, which comes on every Blackwing, and it's really cool because it has a lot of telemetry that's overlaid on the video. So there's C8 Corvettes out there, there's many open cockpit race cars out there, Miatas, all kinds of stuff. But the neat thing about Cadillac is they use the Spring Mountain Resort as a testing bed for their Cadillac V products. So all of the Blackwings out in Spring Mountain, as far as we know, when we were out there at the time of filming, are owned by Cadillac. So without further ado, let's take a look at the video.
Good exit. Be smooth on the power delivery. Nice job. Front brakes up to number 2. Looking all the way back to the right. We got one more lap here, Scott. Let's do it. Right back to the gas. Much better. They're a lot closer, man. Tight to the red cone. Firm brakes. Gentle release. Let it coast for a second after you brake. Nice job, man. Firm brakes at the conjunction here. Right to the left. Light on pressure. Find that exit. Accelerate out. Nice job. Firm brakes. Be patient here. And it shrunk. Let it coast. Point the car. To the gas, back to the brakes, nice and easy. Man, nice job here, Scott. Front brakes set to 2. We're gonna slow our pace.
All right, so that was my run. Fastest time on the East Loop, I believe, was the mid-teens. On that run, I was able to run 1 minute and 23 seconds, which I was more than happy. I went a little heavy in one of the turns. I think you guys will be able to see which one it is. Some of the electronics assists that are on the Blackwing stepped in and helped me recover. And that's one of the great things about these cars is they really keep you out of trouble. They'll pull the brakes where they need to. They will keep you out of trouble and get you home safely. There's a lot of safety equipment and technology in this vehicle. And at the Performance Academy, they educate you on how all the systems work in GM's products right now, and it's truly some amazing stuff. I come from the import world, and there was a lot I was impressed over. So what I can improve on, when you're going into a turn, what I learned is your weight of your vehicle doesn't need to be shifting mid-turn. So when you're going into the turn, your weight is where it needs to be, and then you just go through the turn, unwind, and hit the gas and accelerate out of there. You don't want to be applying the brake as you're going through the turn, tapping on the brakes, and making the weight shift on this heavy car through your turn because it throws it off. So that would be the one thing. And then also at the Performance Academy, there's a professional photographer that they have out there that we were lucky to have. And I'm going to leave you guys with a slideshow of some of the pictures that were taken there. And they can print those professionally for you. They're a little pricey, but they're pretty cool, and it was definitely a memorable experience. So like any good YouTuber, like, subscribe, follow, hit the little ringy bell, whatever there is, hit that if you enjoyed this content. So until next time, y'all take care.